Hello and welcome to the Reckless Podcast. My name is Chris and this is a non-alcohol podcast that I'm your host for. So today we're going to talk about BrewDog and the Fake Fox or Foul Fox Sharp Blueberry. So it's a sour non-alcoholic brew. See how it is here in a moment. We're going to pair this today and talk about men's mental health, and awareness. I have a picture of the can up here. I'll have it on socials and on this video here, which will be on YouTube and run up through the website and everything like that. So anyways, let's talk a little bit about men's mental health awareness. I just think it's important. I've been going to therapy for over the past year, quit drinking, as we've talked about before in this podcast, and I just think it's important for men to be open and honest about when they're going through mental health struggles. Everyone goes through them. It's part of being a human, a person, but we should stop stigmatizing men for being open when they have a hard time dealing with certain things or struggling through things. We really need to just stop looking at, men need to hold each other up is the way that it works. Women and men, whatever, everybody, non-binary, everybody, but typically your cisgender, heterosexual white males are afraid to engage in mental health awareness for themselves and others simply because of they tend to stigmatize each other. We tend to stigmatize each other for it, and we need to stop. So first stop putting each other down, and then start lifting each other up. Talk about things, work through them. Be open about your feelings and when you're struggling through things. That way we can help each other through, and we stop proliferating the toxicity. That way we can start to lower all the toxic male energy that's just fucking ruining everything. So there's my bit on that. Get a little water here. And today, we're also going to talk about BrewDog, like I said, the Foul Fox, so Sharp Bold Blueberry. We're going to read a little bit off of their website. It is a limited release from them. So they say jam-packed with big, bold blueberry flavors. Foul Fox, Blueberry, or Fake Fox, or is a showdown of fruity and refreshing tartness with a bite. This sharp blueberry fruited sour is a burst of blueberry, followed by a light, effervescent finish. 20 calories, 3.5 carbs, vegan, gluten reduced. So there it is. Just taking a look. Water, barley, wheat, hops, yeast, natural flavors, blueberry puree. That's all the ingredients. Let's get it open here. Bam. There it is. What's nice is I can record these at any time because they're not alcoholic. So I could record this in the morning, afternoon, night, doesn't matter. Oh, and by the way, the pictures here, if you're watching stream at all, you should go to the website, muscleupgaming.com, and you can put in /reflections, and I have a $10 digital art book for sale. That's what these images are from that book, and there's different... there's a little bit of writing in there, but probably around 45, 50 images. I think 50 straight through. Maybe 49. Maybe there's one page without an image. And that's kind of more like a title page, explainer page. But yeah, go check out the book. Hopefully it can inspire others to just be more open with themselves about what they're going through. Open it up, nice cracked cold can. So right off the hit, nice blueberry flavor. Aroma. Not really catching like a hoppy front. God, that smells good. It smells like almost like blueberry jam or something. Ooh. They're not kidding when they say sharp. That is a mouth-puckering blueberry slap. Ooh. Man, that's good. Oh, man. That is sour. Yeah, that's a nice big front sour blueberry hit. Man, sweet and tart. Very light in color, like it's got a little bit of a purple hue to it, just a little bit, but otherwise pretty clear. Man, that is blueberry all day. I'm assuming that is very tart. That's really good. So that is a good description that they have on their website there. It is a big blueberry slap. That's what I would call that one. Definitely tasty. If you like sour, you like summer, you like those types of sour seasonals, this is a good one to get while it's on limited release. So they have a strawberry one too, which may be down the road here in the next month if I can. That's still available when I go to try it. But oh my goodness. And I get what they're saying with the effervescent finish. You're getting more like, yeah, the light bubbly kind of like clearing out of the sinuses in a sense, feel to it, like washes through. Very good. I would definitely suggest that one, especially on a hot day. Been doing some housework. I'm off today, so doing stuff around the house and figured a little break here, record something, and man, what a tasty treat for the break. You know, no caffeine, no, it's not like I'm eating a sugar bomb here or anything. It's just more of a kind of like having a seltzer water. Yeah, as you get more into it, so as you know, you always get those big bold flavors right at first, but as you get more into it, you just get that tartness, and now I can start to pick up a little bit more of that hoppy profile, kind of washing some of that tartness off the back of the palate there, but not very hoppy at all. I don't think, not greatly. You know, you got a low bitterness on this one. I think it's very, that is tasty. Yeah, so a little bit of blueberry beer and mental health talk, but yeah, men's mental health awareness, you know, we need to be more upfront about it, not call each other a pussy if you go to therapy or anything like that. No one's been doing that to me. I mean, people I've been around have been pretty supportive, even like fellow workers. Seems like everyone's more cognitive of mental health issues and more slowly opening up more to talk about it. And even just simple things of like, oh yeah, like if someone's going to therapy, they shouldn't feel like they should hide it. I don't feel like I should hide it, and I don't hide it. It's not personal that I'm like that, because I'm trying to be forward and open and help others feel the ability to do the same. And that's how we reduce and destigmatize topics such as men's mental health. And I'm talking about specifically men because of the cisgender hetero crowd that really pushes the patriarchy because it was pushed on them, so they just move it forward, and instead of finding like a more of a co-op balance in just partnerships and life in general, it's more of the male dominating factor, and trying to reduce that, become aware of it, where it comes from. You know, we can all work together to get better and feel better And we can do it while drinking fantastic non-alcohol beverages too. Go figure. Really though, I suggest you check out my book. Look at these pictures, pretty awesome. I combine images that I take from mushroom hunting. Like above, I'll talk a little bit about these. I don't write in the book what the images are, actually. There's only one or two where I may talk about it. But in the middle picture, if you're watching the video, there is coral fungus inlaid with a picture of me when I'm out in the woods hunting mushrooms. And then there is a picture of me that I've done some heavy editing to with a mushroom cap mixed in there. And then I did some mirror effects on a mushroom image on the far left of the screen there. Oh, excuse me, getting a little burpy from the bubbles from that. Tastes like blueberry. Very good. And the last one on the left there, did some mirror imaging. A lot of it is, there's words that go with a lot of these images, about like 75% of them. Some are poems, some are just little stories, some are just me talking about things. It's really worth getting the book to take a look at, and then everyone take from it what you will. Like the images, meant to dig into them, try and pick them apart. Sometimes there's many layers. These ones are just a few layers each, but there are images in there with like numerous layers where you can just kind of sit there and try to pick through them and pick them apart while you just relax and contemplate and relax and try to be more true to yourself about mental health. And when it gets tough, especially with everything going on in the world, it's rough. It's going to affect a lot of people, everything that's going on, and we should all be aware of, how it's affecting us and the adjustments we need to make in our personal lives to be able to keep going strong. Instead of lashing out at each other, we can work to overcome tyranny as it exists. Part of being more healthy in a mental space is working together to overcome things. But you shouldn't be afraid. You shouldn't be afraid to talk to each other about how you're feeling. There's people I talk to. There should be some people you talk to. You can always reach out on any of the socials here. We can have mental health conversations. You're not alone if you go through things. Just know there's people out there that have been through a lot as well, and that's what the book hopes to express as well, is kind of like a shared common ground of, oh yeah, I've kind of felt that way too, or not being afraid to say how you felt, to feel how you feel, and to actually like work through it instead of just burying it under a sea of alcohol like a lot of our society does. It's not helping anyone. It really isn't. Yeah, even halfway through the can, it's still sharp, still sour. Yeah, mouth puckering feeling, which is pretty tasty. Yeah, I enjoy that one. Not a big sour person. I never liked alcohol sour beers, so I tried a few, never liked them. Just alcohol with sour is just not good to me. Some people love it, I do not. I like it like that. Non-alcohol sour I can do. That is tasty. Yeah, it's like a nice, refreshing blueberry slap. Really big blueberry flavor, and it does finish light. Have to agree with everything they say in their description on that one. So, remember, I'm going to start closing this up here, but don't be afraid to seek mental health help. And just in general, try to be aware more of your own mental health, and when you need help, get it. Don't be afraid. There is no stigma. There should be no stigma. We're all in this together. We should work towards feeling better, regardless of what that means physically, mentally, socially, everything. Something we can do together. So let's destigmatize mental health. Go get my book. Just $10, digital download only available on my website. I'm not putting it through Amazon that way. Just don't. It's not for that. It's not for like not trying to just make some money on a book I'm pushing on Amazon. I'm trying to help destigmatize and raise awareness around men's mental health. That way we can stop being such dicks to each other and start moving forward. And we should all work together to be a little better to each other, to try and abandon these toxic tropes from our patriarchal society, to move on from them, to be more of a community, and to be a little more reckless. Again, thank you for listening. My name is Chris. This has been the Reckless Non-Alcoholic Podcast. You can find all this stuff on YouTube, mushlovegaming.com. The book is available there as well. Have an Instagram page, Twitter, all that stuff. So feel free to check it all out. Again, I thank you for listening. This has been the Reckless Podcast, and my name is Chris. Remember, stay healthy, stay happy, stay more aware of yourself.